Today we're going to talk about the Taiko airdrop, which finally happened. You can now check your eligibility for this airdrop within the next 7 days. And after the 7 days period, there will be a 30-day period where you can claim your tokens. And once they go on mainnet, they will distribute the tokens to all people that claim their allocation. So let's take a look into the details of the Taiko airdrop, which they finally announced yesterday on the 22nd of March. And the official page to check your eligibility is now live. Important to know here is that this is just the initial Genesis airdrop with 5% of the overall supply. The total token supply for Taiko will be at 1 billion tokens. So they are just giving out 50 million token in this initial airdrop distribution round to all people that collected points through all those different activities. And if you didn't get an allocation, you probably didn't collect enough points across all these eligibility criterias, or you were marked as a sybil. So what specifically counts into this airdrop criteria is, for example, that you were a Taiko proposer, a prover, that you bridged through Taiko on the testnet, of course, because it is still on the testnet and it had multiple testnet phases. Then if you were active in their Galaxy campaigns, if you were a developer, if you did GitHub contributions, or if you were an Ethereum ICO participant and transacted on the network until the 1st of February of 2024, it was basically a 2-year window where you had to do transactions to qualify or collect some points for this specific criteria. So before we now get into the different steps to check your eligibility, I also want to show you the whole tokenomics. Here in this case, as I already mentioned, the total token supply is at 1 billion Taiko tokens, and the initial airdrop round is this Genesis airdrop here with up to 5% of the overall supply. And there will be another airdrop round, which is called Trailblazer, and I will show you this campaign as well at the end of the video. And the rest of the funds will go to investors, to the team. They will be used for DAO, treasury, liquidity, and all the other points you can see here. And they basically listed up all the questions down here. So there is a very big FAQ, which should hopefully answer all your questions. But as I already mentioned, if you're not qualified for an allocation, you probably didn't collect enough points across all these criterias, or you were marked as a sybil, and that's why you don't get any tokens in this initial airdrop phase. I will of course link that below this video that you can check by yourself if there are any open questions in your mind. So let's take a look in the different steps you want to do to check your eligibility. First thing you want to do, you want to check on Eligibility Plus, then you want to connect your wallet. In my case, it's a Rabi wallet, and then you should already see your allocation if you got an allocation, and then you can click on Next and log in with your GitHub account. So if you did some GitHub contributions, you should also get an allocation over here. I personally didn't do any in their GitHub, so I can just click on skip this step, and then you have an overview on the token amount you will be able to claim once the next window starts. And it says down here, success, your account is now successfully bound and your new token total is updated. So that's basically everything you have to do right now. To also give you an impression where the token is currently traded at, you can see in the pre-markets of Bybit, or for example BitGet, the token is already listed here on Bybit. It's traded at a last price of $2.15. On BitGet, it's around $2.40. So my allocation is around $100 worth. All in all, despite doing all these Galaxy quests and all these interactions on the testnet, another disappointing testnet airdrop. That's also the reason why I don't mention them on my channel anymore. But maybe you had more luck and get a bigger allocation because you put in more effort. Feel free, of course, to let other people know your allocation down in the comment section. So if you still want to farm for the final airdrop campaign called Trailblazers of Taiko, you can just navigate over to this page, and the first things you want to do here is want to click on Start Now. You want to connect your X account, then you want to do this Pinkify quest over here and register your wallet, and that's basically everything you can do right now. I'm not really sure if I will mention Taiko in future airdrop farming update videos because I think it's not really worth the time. But maybe you're interested in this and want to do the whole campaign once they reveal more of those quests. They also have a Galaxy campaign currently live, but as of now, we don't know if these Galaxy points count into the next airdrop phase. So it might be a waste of time, but if you want to do it anyway, I will link you that down below this video as well. So that's it on the overview of the Taiko airdrop. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them below this video. And if you don't want to miss future videos, which I upload on a daily basis here on this channel regarding those airdrop topics, you might just want to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and see you in my next one.